here at YCS Richmond with, whoa, please introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Evan Hornick.
What you do, bro?
I played Dinomorphia at YCS Richmond.
Top 32?
Yep, 29th place.
Oh, let's go. So what beat you in top 32, man?
Say again?
What deck beat you in top 32, bro?
It was Pearly.
Pearly? Oh, man. So what made you decide to use Dinomorphia for this event?
It's the best dinosaur deck of the format, so I'm a big fan of dinosaurs. So.
Dinosaurs are cool.
Yep.
So before we start the actual deck profile, any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to the Dinomorphia Discord, Sniv, Triz, all the boys on there, Bjord, my boy Eric back home. I know he's been cheering me on this whole time, so appreciate all you guys.
Sweet. Well, without further ado, please show us the deck profile.
Yeah, sure. So to start, 3 Dinomorphia Theresia. It's the pseudo starter of the deck. Sets 1 Dinomorphia trap from deck to field. One of the best cards. 2 Dinomorphia Diplos. You don't really want to draw them, but you can come up with Kentragina sometimes. 2 Pot of Duality and 3 Pot of Prosperity. The math says I should run 3 Pot of Duality, but it just feels right. Pot of Prosperity, it's the best pot cards right now. I mean, people are running Fossil Dig, but it's not really that great. It's more of a budget option. Dinomorphia Frenzy, primary access to engine in the deck. Follow-up, Dinomorphia Domain, secondary access to engine in the deck. I mean, the deck wouldn't exist without these, so important cards. 2 Dinomorphia Alert, 3 Dinomorphia Intact, and 2 Dinomorphia Sonic. Intact's basically half a strike, monster effect, negate and destroy. Alert's follow-up, revives, it's recovery. Sonic spell trap negate, half a judgment.
Oh, wow. Spell speed 3, insane.
Yes, sir. It's like 11 counter traps in here. Probably the thing that got me the furthest along, Soul of the Supreme King. The Zark package in this deck is, in my opinion, insane. 1, it pays half, so it works great with the deck. And 2, it summons Crystal Clear Wing and Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon. I mean, those just crush Rescue Ace. It crushes tons of decks.
You said Brave Eyes? Oh,
yep. 3 Trap Trick and 3 Ferret Flames. Trap Trick gets you access to stuff like Soul Supreme King, Engine, especially Ferret Flames. Ferret Flames is the most gimmicky card, but it's amazing. Ferret Flames shuffles back all your opponent's face-up monsters until their total attack is equal to or less than your life points. In this deck, it's not hard to get down to like 250 life points, easy.
Did that ever backfire your life point count?
Only once in the top cut against the Pearly deck, but there was some shenanigans that went on with that anyways.
Okay.
But not really. I mean, usually with the stuff you put on board, you kind of become untouchable for a while. 3 Solemn Strike, 3 Solemn Judgment. I mean, Judgment pays half, says no.
Yeah.
Strike's probably the best board breaker in the deck. Spell speed 3. The end of the turn on a Baron doesn't really matter. 2 Skill Drain, 3 Goes in Match. Now once again, I'm probably wrong with the math with the 2 Skill Drain, but it just felt right. And 3 Goes in Match, I think it's really good this format. Trap Pearlies and Lights and Darks, all kinds of stuff.
Alright, speaking of math, what was the meta count, man?
43 cards in the main deck.
Okay, respect.
For the extra deck, 3 Dinomorphia, Kentragina, definitely one of the best extra deck monsters. Allows you to copy your normal traps, Dinomorphia normal traps from grave to keep extending in a Rexstrom. 2 Dinomorphia Stealthbergia. Typically it's just fodder for Frenzy, material for your fusion summons. It came up once against Rescue Ace, where I burned him for 3,000 damage with its effect. Because he was trying to summon Turbulence by his effect, so I burned him for 3k. Then 3 Dinomorphia Rexstrom. Probably the best card in the entire deck. I mean, its continuous effect to not allow your opponents to activate monster effects and stuff is just insane. The Soul Supreme King package, 1 Supreme King's Arc, 1 Odd Eyes Arc Ray Dragon, 1 Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, and 1 Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Now, you can summon either of these off Soul Supreme King because it summons 1 Zark, but this is also treated as Zark. And then with Soul Supreme King's second effect, you can dish out these 2 guys, which are just cover all your blind spots. It just makes your board almost unbreakable.
This is a brand new card from H.
Yeah, this is the newest VR card from Agov that just came out.
And its purpose is to bring out one of these, right?
It can, but typically what I have this in there for is off Soul Supreme King, this will get returned to the extra deck at the end of the next turn. But this says I contribute 1 face-up Zark to summon this to the field, and that just makes it so it stays on the field permanently. So it's just there if that ever comes up.
Is anyone lucky enough to out it?
A couple times with a sneaky droplet. I mean, I wish I had a drawn judgment or something for the droplet at that time, but I mean, sometimes they just got it, you know.
Nice.
And then just the extra deck cards. You got Typhon. Didn't really come up at all. I only ever summoned it for extra damage. Lingaribo, in case Rescue Ace players tried to summon Ibli, and Evilzor Logia because all the monsters in here are dinosaurs, and it's just a walking judgment. So
These ever come up?
this did not come up today, and this came up multiple games. I mean, it's just nice. We're standby phase, main phase, straight into Spell Trap Negate. It's just nice.
Beautiful. Throwback Dino Rabbit.
Yeah. And then for the side deck, I played 3 Lava Golem. I mean, non-effect removal is the best form of removal. I played 3 Dimension Shifter. It was mainly for tier, but I didn't play a single tier play this entire event. So it came up against Pearly a couple times. Either they lose all their spells or they just pass. 2 Lightning Storm and a Feather Duster. I mean, kills back row decks, Rescue Ace when they set 4 from deck, all kinds of stuff. 3 Anti-Spell Fragrance. I mean, there's more spells running around right now than there were in Runic format, right? So it's insane siding in going first. And I found even into Rescue Ace, it's really good siding in second because it's, yeah. And then 3 Evenly Matched. I mean, it's evenly matched, so banishes everything.
Very nice.
Yep.
Any final thoughts on the event, man?
Yeah, I had tons of fun. Made a few new friends, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just first YCS top. I'm just happy, you know. Good time.
Right, congrats.
Thanks.
First of many, hopefully. Yeah. There you go. Until next time, everyone. Portal out.